Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North, and this is Europa Universalis IV, featuring all of the DLC up to and including Mare Nostrum, and of course the amazing, fantastically wonderful MEIOU Taxes Mod, which you can see in the description box below. We started as Cologne, we're now, we've developed into much of the lower Rhineland. We've actually even added Upper Galera to our, you know what, I'm actually just going to make this Geldern. There we go. The territory is now called Geldern, which is wonderful. Wonderful. I still want... what I was hoping to do is gain a claim on Leuven, and in the process start pushing westwards through this way, because Leuven and Sud-Brabant and whatever are controlled by Burgundy, but Burgundy is not a member of the Holy Roman Empire, so if I were to take these territories, the Holy Roman Emperor, who's currently Boleslav the Fifth, would just be like, here, as a reward you can take it, it's officially yours, right? But Gelders actually took it from them, which is very much of the disappointing. Cologne, my capital, 18% chance of gaining a base something. No, that never works out for me. Never works out for me. My goal is to integrate Cleves. They're currently stomping, absolutely stomping Galera and Utrecht. I wish I could do royal marriage, because I think this is as high as my relationship with them is going to go. Oh no. It can go up by another 27. Yes, that will give me the 190 that I need. It will take 19 years, but it will get there. It will get there. Or I can just give them a gift. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give them a gift. Because I don't actually need a spy network in Burgundy anymore, because they don't border me. I can't take stuff from them, right? Oh, let's actually speed this up. It doesn't need to be at 1. Let's send a gift. This will increase our relation. I can give them 50 gold for only 7 relations. No, I don't need that. I don't need that. Can I give them condottieri? No. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have the Conquest Casus Belli against Cleves for this. Interesting. Interesting. They took that. So Leuven is actually now the only place that Gelders has. Some of these territorial rearrangements are a little bit crazy, but you know what? I don't even know if this is going to stick. The Emperor Boleslav might demand that back. I have claims on Westfalen, Aachen, and Niedergelre. Westfalen is here. Aachen is here. Niedergelre is there. Yep. I do need. Yet nobody likes Niederstift either. So what I would love to do, what I would absolutely love to do is chop them down a peg or two. So maybe I covert action them, build a spy network in them, gain a claim on them, and then just start using that claim just to start whittling them away. My Republican tradition. No, I don't want that. I as much as I want to keep EUIV Castle, but I think that would be bad, just because I want to stay a republic. I want to become either a noble republic or a merchant republic. A merchant republic would be fantastic, but I don't want to lose my Republican tradition too much. So, diplomatic candidate, the Syndic is dead, unfortunately. He is a Grey Eminence. The character has mastered the art of diplomacy and uses their superior intellect and natural charm to further along negotiations of all kinds. Tactful, calm, persuasive, and a brilliant planner, they're able to get what they want. Whatever they want. The character is an obvious genius and has a very bright future in the world of diplomacy. And so his modifiers are... Where are they? Okay, I'll score Fuda. Cool. Casus Belli against Gelders, because they got... Yeah, they got their Niedergelder back. We've lost the Casus Belli against Cleves. That's okay. That is okay. Do we still have a truce with them? Yes, for another 5 years. Okay, but my Monarch's modifiers are... Oh, he's cruel. He's very cruel. He's a Grey Eminence, which is great. Diplomatic relations +1, improved relations +25%. All of these are great, but he's a jerk. He's a jerk. Because I need that unlawful territory modifier to go away. But I'm part of the Holy Roman Empire, and I'm not going to leave. Because then if I try to expand anywhere around me, the Emperor will automatically be brought into things, and that would be bad. That would be bad. So, national decisions. Influence Curia. Nope, don't need any of that. Huh. Yeah, I'm totally going to declare war on Gelders as soon as I can. That is so going to happen. 1413, so maybe in like 1412, beginning of 1412, I'll start to increase my army a little bit. Actually, how are my... Yeah, NASA owes us 20 favors. What about... And now, interestingly, I just remembered, Oberstift used to be under control of Munster. And Munster was allied with me, but then they got a little bit too big, and they're like, no, we don't need you anymore. And now they've since been stomped by Bentheim. Which, you know, if they had still been allied with me, they wouldn't have had any of that. What? I could have built something. I could... Did you guys not just see that little modifier there? Well, it looks like Bentheim is kind of falling apart from within, which is good. Which is very, very good. Philosopher Siegfried von Scheideck has died. Large Renaissance library. Yay! Gain 25 administrative power and 5 prestige. Nice! Ecclesiastical writings. A religious leader has recently composed a theological treatise and has presented the syndic with a copy as a gift. The head of the Catholic religion had a number of duties. He ordained and defrocked clerics, led religious ceremonies and festivals for the nation, and acted as an advisor to the syndic. In their spare time, learned and thoughtful religious leaders also spent their time considering religious doctrine and beliefs and sometimes wrote about them. Although many theologians did the same, coming from a recognized religious authority, his words had more weight and could spark a more visceral reaction. Congratulate His Holiness for the fine work, but there might be a religious controversy. I could publish it across the nation. There might be a great religious controversy. Or confiscate the manuscript and keep it locked up. I will congratulate His Holiness for this fine work. There we go. Is there a religious controversy? No, but there is an oppressed Jewish minority. Cool. Cool, we're speeding things up. Just, you know, to get through things a little bit. Through things just a little bit. Yeah, we're making cash. I mean, we're not rolling in bank or anything, but we're making money. We're making money. I really want to support the separatists. I kind of really do. I really want I want to increase my relationship with Cleves. Okay, now what can I build? Constable or an armory? We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Don't really need to build anything. I'll save up for customs houses. Actually, let's see. I can build public baths. Oh, public baths will reduce the spread of plague. What? Burgundy has Nader Gelre. When did that happen? Okay, Burgundy. Allied with Blois, Montfort, and the Papal State. I need an advisor here. Diplomatic reputation. Any level 2 advisors? No. Trade efficiency, trade steering, diplomatic reputation, improved relations. Karl Paderborn. You are now my diplomatic advisor. Now. Lotharmunden. Let's see, how am I generally? No. I'll stick with Lotharmunden. Now. Here's the thing. If I take Niedergeller from Burgundy, the Holy Roman Emperor will love me. Like, love me to bits. So what I actually want to see is just how large is Burgundy's army. Burgundy. They have 6,000 men. Okay, their force limit is 7. Okay. And if I were to declare war on them, which I totally can do, I'd only call in Nassau. Cleves does not owe me enough favors, and it would destabilize Aachen. But they would bring in Papal State, Blois, and Montfort. I might be able to take them out with just Nassau. I might. But if I could bring in Cleves, like how many... That'll cost me 4 years to bring in Cleves? Okay, I mean, that's definitely a possibility. Let's move my guys into Geldern. Let's move them there. Yeah, I want to take Niedergeller. Like, they're not at war with anybody just yet. Renaissance writer produces theological treatise. Another theological treatise. A writer in our country has presented his most recent work, this time on the Catholic Church and His Holiness the Pope. It is a thorough, thoughtful, and extraordinarily well-argued piece, and anyone who reads it and actually understands what it says has to agree with even the finer points. How can we best use this treatise? The Pope will understand this praise of the Curia. The entire world will read the searing critique of the Pope. Oh, I get to choose. Is it a critique? Or does praise? It will be praise. Actually, what is... Each year, my papal influence goes down. So you know what? Searing critique of the Pope. We will do that. Because I think I'm about to go to war against the Pope anyways. My manpower limit is still 5, which is disappointing. Very disappointing. I mean, I'm about to be able to do a... to be able to build training fields, which will increase my manpower, my force limits. So there's still, what I want ideally is for Burgundy to be at war with somebody else, and then I can go in, but that would be cool. Trade between rivals. Do I want aristocrats or traders? I want traders to go up. There we go. Council of Spoleto. A general church council has begun. Bishops and cardinals from across Christendom are meeting to discuss and debate fine points of theology and reform the church. Bringing together hundreds of learned and important men can lead to great changes or to hot air. The council will only meet for so long. What should our delegates try to introduce into the council? I will try to reform simony. Simony was basically paying, trading church offices for money. That's pretty much what that was. Burgundy, you know, still has 6,000 men, but I would be able to call in Nassau. What about Aachen? Would I be able to call in Aachen? Like, because if I could bring in Aachen, and there's how does Aachen have a larger force limit modifier than me? Like, that's insane. I still can't bring in Aachen because it would destabilize them. Huh. I mean, it'd be wonderful. It would be wonderful to be able to do that, to bring them into the war. Or even Cleves. I mean, Cleves is 4 years away? Yeah, Cleves is 4 years away. Which, if I could bring them into the war too, that'd be nice. Just, you know, to fight off what the Papal State and them have. Because the Papal State has, it's Roman territories. Papal State is quite a bit. I don't know if they can actually get their troops all the way up here. But if I... Ooh, good. I can actually... let's continue to build a spy network. And maybe I can claim Leuven too. Council of Spoleto, progress is slow. Yeah, no surprise there. I can invest in a new technology. Hand cannons. There we go. It enables fire wagons and training fields. What are fire wagons? Show outdated units. No. Fire wagons. Is that... No. Maybe fire wagons are for different... for different cultures? Probably. Probably for different cultures. But I can build... where's my... training fields. Do I want to build training fields? No. No, I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I do. I'm just going to take that money. Can I... No, my force limit is still 5. But... No, it's still 3 years away before I think I can call in Cleves. Yeah, 3 years away. As soon as I can call in Cleves, then I will definitely be declaring war on Burgundy. Take Niedergalerie. That's my goal. Gain access to the sea. If I can take Leuven as well, a new pope, Clemens VII. New building in Renaissance style. 1 base tax in Jülich, 1 base production in Jülich. What does Jülich need? Grandest of market halls. Grandest of market halls. Because trade is awesome. I can invest in new technology. I can invest in Latine rigging. There we go. My corruption is 0, so I don't need to be spending that much money on combating it. Oh, I'm already not. There we go. Corruption is 0. Good. Good. Cola gets successful bureaucracy. I'm getting more money. Our culture will thrive. 15% chance of getting something in Ostrhein. Yes! I gained a base tax in Ostrhein. Nice. Oh, man. Getting Burgundy. Oh, fighting Burgundy is going to be so much fun. Let's just see. They still just have the 6,000 men. But you know what? I have enough money. I might just go over my force limit for a little bit. Once I can actually call Cleves into the war, I'll go over my force limit, and we'll do stuff like that. Although if... Uh-oh. Burgundy... They're getting the independence of Liège. Okay. They're not at war with anybody. Bribes growing more accepted. No. Man, let's continue to fight the corruption. There we go. Let's root out corruption. Yearly change, it'll go down by quite a bit. Reduce the inflation. There we go. Base production growth. Let's go up to Geldern. Base production growth. 38% chance of 1. Possible chance of 2. Production growth. Yeah. Oh! I got 2! Yes! Woo! Amazing. Amazing. Petition for redress. Peasants typically had no voice, but they could occasionally gain access to the monarch and ask for redress. Sometimes these requests for redress would be directed at the local lord who was perceived to be violating the peasants' rights. Stepping in to override a noble's local authority was a very dramatic step. I don't want to get unrest in Jülich. No, so I'm going to but I don't want to drop my prestige. I will deny the petition. I will deny the petition. Kölner peasants and Galran separatists might... Oh, man. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But we should be okay. Now, what about war with... There's a gifted Jew? There's always room for talented men. I have no diplomats to send. Base manpower development. 80% chance of manpower in Ostrhein. No, Ostrhein. No. Ostrhein. Manpower. No, nothing happened. Venice is still under interdict. We'll cut off relations with them as well. There we go. I can still build things. Trade. I want to build customs houses in... Bentheim is building a spy network? Yes. If I build customs house in Österreich, my trade value will go up by 0.94. There we go. We'll do that. We will do that. Burgundy, I'm hoping Burgundy gets into a war with somebody. Or, alternatively, I just wait until my favors with Cleves are high enough. But you know what? That might not be this episode. That might have to be next episode. I mean, we're going along at a fairly decent clip. There's so many different pop-ups and whatever. So many different events that, you know, it's starting to get a little bit frustrating with all of that. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. My force limit is now 6. You know what? Let's hope that it stays at 6. And even if it doesn't stay at 6, I'll accept the over force limits modifier a little bit. My diplomat just got kicked out of somewhere. Let's see. If I were theoretically to declare war, I can bring in Nassau but not Cleves, and it would still destabilize Aachen. Ooh, France is expanding into the Empire. That's not good. Actually, who's France? That would make France probably at war with the Empire. Just Artois and Brabant. Joy. Because I don't want France right on my doorstep. I do not want the big blue blob. But, as I said, that will have to wait until next episode, because I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North. We are out of time. If you like what you see, please like, please subscribe, please comment. Follow me on Twitter at Karhu Gaming. Please share this with the world. Please come back again. I can gain a... I could gain a claim on Koblenz? No. No, I'm not going to do that. Most importantly, though, have a wonderful day, everybody. I'll see you all next time. Auf Wiedersehen.